Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about building our community and building our virtual classroom and what that means and what it looks like. So to start, I'm thinking about building relationships with each other. What does that look like and what does that mean? Well, let's talk about it. So when we're building relationships, obviously we're building friendships, we're building a relationship between you and me, teacher, student. Those relationships are so important. And this year I'm gonna work really hard. You're building that relationship, even if it means over Zoom. The other thing I want us to think about is creating a safe place. That this place is a virtual classroom, but it's a safe place. We know that we can come and we can talk to each other and we can share our opinions, and we will be kind when people share opinions, even if the opinion is not the one that you share. The other thing I want us to think about is even though virtual teaching in a virtual classroom is different, I will still have very high expectations, and I have a lot of expectations of you, and I expect us to learn a lot, and I expect me to teach a lot. That's my job, and that's your job too, as being one of my kids. Yesterday we talked about our expectations or some rules for Zoom. And so I have created the rules from your list. I went through, I found kind of what was said the most, and I created 6 rules. We'll talk about these in our morning meeting. I was very happy and pleased with the rules that you came up with. I'm really proud of you guys. You had a lot of great ones, and actually each group had similar ones. So I knew that we're all on the same page with this. The last thing I want to talk to us about, what we're going to do today, is these are the rules for our Zoom call. This is what will make the Zoom call go smoothly. But I want you to think about, okay, what do we want in our classroom, our virtual classroom? When we're thinking of a classroom, what do you want in that classroom? We're going to open up our writer's notebook. So you have several notebooks, but we have a writing one. And I think yesterday we did an activity in there, so we'd be on our second page. But we're going to open up our writing notebook, and we're going to make a list of the things that we want in our classroom. What are expectations? What are things that we say, yes, in this classroom and we can fill in the blank. I'm going to open up my journal and I'll write some with you. All right, so we have our writer's notebook, and we know that the first page we did yesterday were our Zoom rules. And the next page, what you're going to do is at the very top, you're going to write, in this classroom, we. And if you want to put virtual on the top, you can. I did. I was kind of being silly. But in this virtual classroom, we. And then I want you to list 5 things that you think we need to have in our classroom. I put number 1, show respect. And number 2, use kind words. What are other things you think we need to have in our classroom? We could say, we need to have, we need to be friends, right? What else do we need? We need to show tolerance. What do we need in this classroom? And so give me 1 to 5 in your writing journal. When you finish, post this in the Padlet below.